Good afternoon. This is race 7 of the Queensland DF65 Interclub Championships sailed at Springfield Lakes. We are going in for a start. The breeze is abating and has reduced to around about between 0 and 10 kilometres an hour. What is interesting here is we'll follow 52. 52 had a fairly poor start and is currently running in about 10th position at the moment. What we'll do is just follow her and just have a look at what sort of decisions she makes to improve her position over the racetrack. We'll also look at 514, who is sailing extremely fast and started this race on the right-hand side of the course, which was the winning side. Those boats which started on the left-hand side had a serious disadvantage. As you can see here, 5-2 and 3-2-9 are in the middle of the pack at the moment and finding it difficult to get out of that. There's a little hole in the middle there. So the favoured side was the left-hand or the right-hand side of the course, which is the far side of the video. And those boats who went up that side gained a significant advantage in that first leg. You can see in the distance there's a 993 coming across in a nice little breeze line. The key to this race was to stay in those breeze lines as they're reducing wind, particularly on the bottom right-hand gate, was a real issue. And just after this race, we had a huge downpour, which affected the day. We didn't video that because of the wet weather. So this is the last video for the series, following which we will post on this video the final results. Interestingly, the first three boats, the top three boats in Australia, ranked boats in Australia, did extremely well, coming in first, second and third place, with not much separating the boats. But you can have a look here. 514 is gone on the right-hand side gate at the top mark. There's a bit of a breeze line there, and 52 is following, going over that way as well. Most of the other boats are going around the left-hand top gate. 52 is in 10th position at this stage and finding it difficult to catch up. But there is a breeze line on that particular side, and importantly, it's important to stay in those breeze lines if you want to catch the boats ahead. Going down to the bottom mark, we have two sausages for this race, and we have a windward setup gate and a leeward setup gate. The gate, interesting, the gate was separated by about 15 metres. You can see there's a bit of breeze there with those flags fluttering, but in particular the left-hand gate was favoured. You can see the boats here on the closest to the camera. There's a bit of a lull in there, and 52 has benefited from staying out in the breeze line, which is further to the right-hand side of the course, or the left-hand gate as we come down. You can see there 514 is gone around the bottom mark in second place. At this stage, 52 is now improved her position to 4th place, going around the bottom buoy and working his way back up to the top mark. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as we have oodles of information and content, all free and available. But you should definitely subscribe, as there's a lot of effort which goes into producing these videos, and your subscription obviously helps. Rest of the fleet is falling into a bit of a hole there. What's interesting is with the battery positions, which we talked about in an earlier video, 5.2 was trialling a battery position at the front edge of his keel, right up the front. Particularly in light airs, he felt it improved the waterline length. And in these lighter conditions, particularly downwind, we did notice that his performance downwind was pretty exceptional. And what you'll see is as the breeze lightens up, 5.2 will slowly continue to catch 5.14. And we do have a very close finish. There was only about 5 or 6 metres in it at the final leg. One puff could have made the difference in the finish. But continue watching and you'll see how 5.14 and 5.2 finish this race. What you're seeing there is 5.2 is fairly active in terms of steering and working those shifts going up there, up this windward leg, keeping her sails full, her boat moving, sailing pretty freely, and going up to the top mark. Running around about a 30 on his main boom, around about 40 on his jib boom. There you can see 5.14 is running down, around about 30 or 40 metres ahead of 5.2. 5.2 is now in second place, overtaking a few of those boats and running down to the final mark. In particular, her performance, 5.2's performance downwind was exceptional with the battery forward. In the stronger breezes, the battery forward didn't really work in those gustier conditions as it drove the bow in and created some weather helm issues. So definitely not the place to put your battery in the stronger, gustier weather. Much better to have it in line, or the front edge of the battery in line with the fin. Going out of the mark, we've got in first place 5.14. That's Andrew Gibbs from Paradise. In second place, we've got 993, and then we've got in third place 5.2, and they're splitting, those two boats are splitting, going to different sides of the course. So it'll be interesting to see how they finish up. See that 5.2's gone around the mark and tacked pretty quickly and has got a bit of a puff and moving reasonably quickly into the finish. You can see there 5.14 is coming into the finish as well. Great day out here on the water. Having 26 boats starting is exciting, to say the least, and it was definitely adrenaline-packed starts with all those boats starting, but it made for an interesting and challenging day. Congratulations to 5.14 who wins that race. That puts 5.14 in the lead for the series by 3 points against 5.2, with 3.29 coming in third place. We have some lovely photos here of the podium finishes and the final results. You can see the rainfall in the background as the cyclone falls at Springfield Lakes. Look forward to seeing you on the water. That's it for me. Bye for now.